Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to quickly delineate a watershed online using a free tool called MGHydro Global Watershed. There is no need of any other tool like ArcGIS, ArcMap, QGIS or any other tools. We can delineate the watershed boundary simply clicking one click. It is the free website where we can delineate watershed. Before we start, let's quickly understand what we are trying to delineate. What is the watershed? A watershed is an area that drains water toward a common outlet. The watershed boundary depends on the selected outlet or pour point. Let's start by opening the MGHydro Global Watershed website. Here simply type MGHydro in the Google, then you will navigate towards the mghydro.com. This one is the website. Before delineating a watershed or clicking the outlet, we have to select these two options. Here in the options, go to this drop down menu, and after clicking these two options, one is make results downloadable and another is show flow path profile plot. After clicking these two options, we can go for the watershed delineation. For this demonstration, I am going to select a point on the river. Let's go to the area of interest. Simply I am going to clicking the outlet on Bagmati river. Maybe it is the outlet for the basin, outlet for the valley, Bagmati valley. So I am going to click, I am going to select the point outlet for the area near to Chobar. Yeah, this is the Chobar. So I am going to click on this, and after clicking on this delineate option, you will see a watershed boundary which is very quick. This one is the Bagmati river basin outlet at the Chobar near Kathmandu valley. Okay, and if you want to check by clicking another outlet in the near the another downstream area, so let's see by clicking on this outlet. Yeah, there is some changes in the watershed area. Okay, so I want to show this how quick is the tool for clicking for delineating the watershed boundary. So after this delineating, we can click on this watershed boundary, watershed report. Click on this watershed data report. After clicking on the watershed data report, you will see options here. The contents are political boundaries, population, land cover, hydrology, and other different informations you will get as a report. First, you can see this report is for the watershed with an outlet near this location, which has the area about 635 square kilometer. Okay, different kinds of information can be obtained from this report. Here the political boundaries, Bagmati, and the population sizes, total number of people, total number of population in the year 2020, and the sources that these data that were obtained from are also cited here, referenced as the global graded population estimates. And similarly, we can see for the land cover for 2020 year and 2000, we can see the comparison also. And similarly, there are many informations that are very useful. And here you can see the longest river The longest river for this outlet basin is 42 kilometer long. Now if you want to download this report, you can also copy and paste from this information, and for downloading the shape file of this watershed boundary and the flow paths, you can simply click on this option. Okay, here are the different outlet formats. For example, if you want to download this shape file in the format shape file, then this boundary as a shape file, then you can simply click on this shape file. After clicking this, you will get the downloaded file. And similarly for the river network also, you can click on the shape file, or if you want to get file in the KML version, so you can click on this KML or GeoJSON or GeoPackage format. Okay, after clicking on this shape file, you can also download this river shape file. This type of quick watershed delineation can be useful in many sectors. In hydrology, it can be useful in flood studies. And in watershed management, it can help define the area of interest. Major applications of the MGHydro, useful for hydrology, flood assessments, watershed management, water resources, environmental studies, GIS, remote sensing, disaster risk assessment, and academic research. Important limitations for this MGHydro tool. There is one important point to remember: a quick online delineation should not automatically be treated as the final watershed boundary for a detailed engineering or research project. The result depends on the underlying datasets and methodology. For detailed studies, we should verify the boundary using an appropriate DEM digital elevation model, local drainage information, topography, field observation, and other project specific data. So I would recommend using MGHydro primarily as a quick preliminary delineation and reference tool, followed by proper validation when the project requires higher accuracy. Normally, if we were doing this completely in GIS, we might need to download a DEM, pre-process it, calculate flow direction and flow accumulation, define and snap the PowerPoint, and then generate the watershed. MGHydro simplifies this process considerably. Here our basic workflow is simply locate the area, select the outlet, delineate the watershed, check the result, and download it. So if we frequently work with GIS, hydrology, flood assessment, environmental studies, or watershed management, MGHydro Global Watersheds is definitely worth trying. It's free, online, fast, and particularly useful when you need a quick preliminary watershed boundary. Quick delineation is a great starting point, but always validate the results when accuracy is important. I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others working in GIS, hydrology, and environmental studies. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.